Hello. No, I will not create a video that's edited. I like to go live. I don't like to speak unless... I don't like to speak. Yeah. It's not like I can't. But anyway. You all want to learn Shaolin. Well, Shaolin means peace. It means relax. It doesn't mean, hey, that's the temple of the small forest. No. It means peace. That's why the first practice was stand still. You didn't have to have your hands like this. You could 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 have your hands like this. Didn't matter. What it meant was stand at peace. Notice what happens when you try to do that. Don't move anything. Notice something is always moving. I can't stop moving. That's more of the problem. Noise disturbs you. And you, what's that? Control yourself, woman. Man. Child. Hey, kid. Control yourself. I don't know what that is, sir. What is control? You are disturbed about a great many things, Martha. Calm down. It's like the two sides of a coin. Oh. If you push too hard one way, then you lose your balance the other way. But if you don't push at all, then you never lose anything. So I want you to imagine Peng as the bubble that surrounds you. And your hands are the things that disturb it. Now you want to create Zhongding, central equilibrium, your balance, like an octopus, without regard to losing that equilibrium. There's the Chinese method. Let's call it octopus kung fu. Octopus Ryu. Right? So, no, I don't have a dog. That was when I did have a dog. But thank you for asking. Hey. So, the ability for you to turn your qua left, right, etc., and up and what's the Chinese term for this? Peng, up, and squeeze. Sometimes interpreted as cough. Because you don't want to separate I pushed harder with my hand. No, you should push equally with your body as with your hand. It shouldn't be like, ha, ha, ha. No, one shouldn't get in front of the other. That's the secret of Tong. One comes together with the other and they're both equal. That's how you get the basics here. Now here's the beginning. If you can't do any of this, first try to lean onto one side of your body. Just very gently. If you can't do that, just lean to back the other side. Right? So here's that leaning, right? Just leaning power. I'm putting all my weight on my right foot, and now all my weight on my left foot. Now you want to have equal distribution, so your knees shouldn't be feeling, oh no, ow. So this is just back and forth. It's like 2 big circles on your hips. I call this the infinity dance, because everyone has to at least be able to do this in order to do almost any martial art technique. So here's the infinity dance. So here it starts out here, 1, 2. If you can't do that, 1, 2. Make sure you're checking for your smile. If you can't is smile. Right? The more I push, the more you go. There's the can't. It's a very simple ethical art. Right here, 1, 2. We're gonna go circle around this right hip. This is my right hip. Circle around. I'm just pressing and I'm totally relaxed. I'm not actually trying to do anything. I just can't. Now here, my knee is tightening up here, right? My hips, my upper spine, of course, because it's an ethical art. And then it has to release. So what does it release onto? My left foot, which then rotates again. And so they're both equally creating this pivot weight, a very little weight distribution. So here, if I get distributed this way, I'm like a rag doll. A rag doll, right? So I'm just dying into my stance here. Right? Dying into this stance here. And here's the basis of the foundation stance. Now, the hands, what you want to do for the hands is bring them up constantly and let them drop down. I think I just lost it. I don't know what just happened. So these are like waves on the water. And anything that wants to push them down, just let them go down. If you feel like mentally they want to go down, just let them go down. But ultimately, you want to raise them up like waves on an ocean. And maybe you'll start to feel the muscular striations grow here. That's kind of what happens. You're like a tree growing in the forest. Just a small tree. No one shall notice me. I think I have to touch the screen or else it'll die. No, I don't know.